Hey there, greetings everybody, and welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So as you can see, we are now in a new place, much bigger place, much brighter place, better all around. The setup hasn't been done yet. I'm still working on just moving stuff and putting it in place. But I wanted to do my episode of this week so that we can get underway with what we're going to be doing this week. So this will come out later. I think it's 2:30 now, so probably around 6 this will come out. And then from there on, we'll probably be doing it on the regular basis at noontime again, once I get the office and the area set up. But I didn't want to leave it till next week to do this. I want to get right at it as soon as I can. Things are much better here. I feel much better. I think the videos will be better. I think the sound will be better once I get the mic and everything hooked up again. So the episode we're doing right now is called This Week. This is a normal episode that we do every Saturday. And basically it just talks about what we're going to be doing, or what I'm going to be doing for the week of, well, the current week we're in. So tonight we will be doing another episode, probably from the same location, called Two Music Commonalities Compared. This is a show that Ben and I put together. It was his idea, and he provides the two commonalities, so the two things that are have some similarity, some commonality to them. In recent times, it could be two guitarists, it could be two drummers, it could be two bands, it could be two albums, could be two of anything, as long as it's musical. So the two that he's given me this week are two legendary rock vocalists who have a lot of commonality here. So this one will be very easy to do. I like both these guys quite a bit. The two he's given me is Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones and Roger Daltrey of The Who. Lots of commonality here. So we'll be talking about that tonight on Two Music Commonalities Compared. So that will be around, I'm hoping to have that one for about 8 o'clock. And sorry, I got bit by the mosquitoes while I was out on my bike earlier. We've got a bit of a rainy day going on here, but nice view from this spot. I like it quite a bit. So the next show that we normally do Monday nights look back at a classic rock album. I have not chosen any for this yet. This week isn't really all that prepared well, but I wanted to go over the shows that we'll be doing. So I will be picking an album. I have an idea of one that I want to do, so hopefully you can show up and hear that one as well. Tuesday night show is going to change. I have two new shows that I'm going to be putting in this spot, and I don't have a title for either of them, but the one show which will go to this Tuesday is going to be albums that I've had for years that I like, but they never quite get to the level that I think they probably should get to, but they never quite get there. And in some cases, they're albums that I initially liked, but they never really quite made it any higher than that. And in some cases, they went down quite a bit. So it's an opportunity to talk about maybe albums that you think that you should like, but you don't. And I wanted to talk about why that might be the possibility, or what things cause that to happen. So it's just more of a discussion kind of a show. The other show that we're going to I'm going to discuss with Ben. He has a couple of ideas, and I want to kind of incorporate one of those ideas into my Tuesday night bi-weekly shows. So that will be going on Tuesday. Wednesday will remain favorites. Thursday will be the new location for ranking the songs off an album and the album sides. So that will be on Thursdays now instead of Tuesdays. And then we have Friday nights ranking the albums, which Ben does as well. And then we're moving the What's New to Saturday night. This gives me more opportunity to do this show. Sometimes during the week it's very difficult to listen to new stuff. I just don't have the opportunity. So, and Thursday is not a good night for that. So I put the two easier to do shows on that night instead. And we will probably do this one on the Saturday night. Now, as far as metal and exploring the Prog universe goes, they're going to continue with their bi-monthly thing, and they will continue on Saturdays, coming out at 11 as normal. So this week is an off week for that, so we won't be not doing any of those shows this week. We will continue with metal on the following week. I haven't picked a band yet, nor have I done one for the album sides, which comes out now on Thursday. I haven't picked an album for that, and I haven't picked anything for favorites either. So nothing's really organized this week. I do apologize for that, but I have more opportunity and time now based on the location I'm in. So I'm hoping that the travel time will give me, and not having all that extra travel time will give me loads of opportunity to do more stuff. As to what else are we doing this week? I think that's it for this week. I have planned to do the Led Zeppelin mini-series, which I'm hoping to get into. If I'm able to, I will. But for sure, a lot of these mini-series that are backing up behind me are all going to start coming out next week for sure, once everything's set up here. No doubt about it in my mind for that. As to next month we will be doing a month-long series. This one is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to talk about the albums that launched the group for me. And so there's going to be 31 of them. I've picked 31 bands. And I'm going to talk about the album that put this group on the map for me. It could have been their debut. It could have been, maybe it was their last album. And there's at least one like that. Or it could have been one of the many albums in between for them. But the point is that I'm going to kind of talk a little bit how this band and this album launched this group for me. So we're going to have that 31 of my favorite album launching careers for certain bands. That will be the series for next month. Okay, as to the past, obviously we missed What's New last week because of my work schedule. That's part of the reason why I've rescheduled it to a Saturday instead and switched some of the shows around. Anything else? Yeah, and some of the shows came out late. I had one show that the sound didn't work, and I'm just ad infinitum problems. But already I like this better, even though I don't have my displays or anything. I'm actually in the dining room. Kitchen's over this way, balcony's this way. Give you a little tour. There's the balcony, nice balcony. There's the kitchen, very nice. And my shop will be in the other room where I'm going to set up probably this week. Well, probably today actually. I got a couple things I want to do today with it. And then we'll start running the episodes from there, and I'm going to be very aggressive about episodes. I have lots of ideas. Ben has lots of ideas. I've had other people give me ideas of what I want to do. I also want to do some live stuff too. I haven't done any live stuff for a while. It just wasn't possible where I was, so I just didn't pursue it. But I am going to do some live stuff, and then I'm hoping to, at some point in the fall, probably in September, October, start having some guests on the show. I've had a couple people that have asked me about it. Ben's pushed on me a little bit about it too with a couple of people that he's suggested. And I've continued to put it off because of the instability of where I was going to live, the stability of where I was going to work. But those things have been settled now. I feel like this is the beginning of a new era for me, and I'm hoping to give you some really interesting content and some interesting discussion on the thing that we all love here on YouTube, and the reason we do these shows and the reason people watch these shows, rock music. So there you go. So there you have it. I don't have anything else to say for this episode. I hope that everybody is be just a little bit more patient till we get this ball rolling. And I hope to give you some really good content this week and the following weeks to come. So take care and have yourself a good day. Thank you.